Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 23 of my Skarsnik campaign. Over here he might be a little bit trapped, but he should be okay. We've also got Nala, of course, good old Nala there. And, oh yes, Skraga, kind of, you know, third fiddle, but still up there. And we've also got this guy, whose name I can't remember. Muzrob, who's sailing around picking up stuff. You know what, he's not even... You know what, Muzrob? I can't even be bothered to remember what you're called. So, from now on, you don't have a name. You're just called Floater, because that's all you do. You just float around. That's your... If you level up through ranking up and stuff, then maybe I'll give you a surname. But until that point, you're Floater. So Floater's there, he's floating around picking up stuff for us. A little bit problematic. I did want to attack Barak Var, but dwarf reinforcements are on the way. And I'm kind of well...
You've come for Grimgore's mercy.
I wanted to confederate with the Greenskins. Grimgore here is playing hardball. All of the legendary lords are up and alive, but they won't confederate with me now, which is problematic, to say the least. So, I mean, I could wait for one of them to get nobbled again, which they might confederate. I don't know. I have to play around. And we got Doc Karaz. We've managed to capture that. I'm a little bit worried about these dwarves. There's Grombrindle and Thorgrim. And Glum Grunsid is here as well. So, a lot of stuff to deal with. I'm hoping you guys come over and assist. Should be okay. Should be alright. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. We don't have... Where is... Ah, there you are. There's Pig Kisser. I'm trying to keep an eye on to see where Belagar's armies are, but I haven't seen any. I did want to get another Goblin Big Boss. We can't right this minute.
Yes, boss.
Can you...
Just go.
I need to deal with that somehow. I need these guys. Yeah. Okay, well, that should be fine. Let's cross fingers, hope for the best. Okay, you're going up. That's brilliant. Oh, there's Ungrim. A lot of the dwarves are focused up in the north here. Ooh, Skarsnik is an ambusher. From the above, below, or the shadows, this one knows when and where to strike. And poor old Vlad. Are we still hanging on? And we might lose Karakazgoraz very soon. I know. Grutshod Pig Kisser, he's been wounded by a ghost. Hulk and Half Stonebeard. Didn't we just kill him? I'm sure we just killed him. I mean, re-deaded him. Oh, it's Boris. Nice to see Boris out and about. Ah, yes, the Red Eye. The Red Eye, the Red Eye are gonna be useful to have. They're assaulting those northern dwarf holds. So they're keeping the dwarves aren't particularly bothered about them. It'd be nice if they kind of split off and dealt with them instead of me. It just ain't working like that. Ah, but the Red Eye do have a war. So that's nice. And you're mobilising. We've got raid the following. Yes, that's fine. I'm going to... I don't think you could reach me even if you wanted to, so I'm going to head to Doc Karaz. At the same time, will we get reinforcements? No. Okay, let's encircle, and hopefully these two War armies will come and join us, and then we can smash Matorka again. And Skarsnik is going to just keep an eye on Grumbrindle.
Who needs killing?
Squig Fiddler. Oh yes, of course, he's got more skill points than he does actual skill, so he can't do anything.
What do you want?
We do have Wazhumper here. He's not doing anything. We can send you down here. And yes, of course, we've got a Hozcub. Let's try and block that army. We've got a 35% chance. Failure, but never mind. We got a rank anyway. Let's go for a specialist. And I think someone wanted to call this Shroom Sniffer. Snuggler? No. No. Snigger? No. Sniffer. Shroom Sniffer. There we go. Hozcub Shroom Sniffer. What a name. Got a Pig Kisser and a Shroom Sniffer. Obviously, the recruiting requirements for Goblin Big Boss, not very stringent. Stone Mine Tower are going to give a Greenskin Docks. Get some more money there, and I think the Horde as well. And Floater, you're going to float over this way. No, we've got Horde of the Vampire Admiral. I didn't see that. I thought there was one over there, but I didn't see it. So we've got more money, that's nice. And a Relic Sword, and you're going to go after this one next. Say, do a good job, you might one day get some units to command. Maybe. I'm not going to promise anything. Good, Matorka should be easy pickings next turn. Oh, Wurzag just got beaten up. That might... Mind you, Grimgor's army is pretty beefy. So that I might be able, I think it's not going to take much for me to be able to confederate with Greenskins. I think we're almost there.
The next words out of your mouth better be a good reason for me not to kill.
You want a non-aggression pact? No. No. Okay, we've got an imminent rebellion in the Southern Grey Mountains. Out on a massive. That's not a massive surprise, is it? And Skraga is a builder. The Bray herds come. Oh yeah, there they are.
Begone.
Oh, that's Morga the Shadow Gave. Ooh. Shadow Gave? Shadow Grave? Shadow Gave. Okay, Greenskins. Oh, your strength's ranked 9 at the moment. No, you're not going to confederate with me, even though I'm strength at 6. Yeah, we'll have to let the dwarves beat them up a little bit more. However, in the meantime, it looks like Snide has got a skill point which we're going to pop in. I do quite like Itchy Nuisance. Vindictive Glare is quite nice as well. Let's go for Vindictive Glare. And you're going to hit Matorka. I think we might fight this because I mean, we've got a lot of Doom Divers, so it's going to be pretty fun. There's dwarves. Lots of them. Led by Glum Gunnison. Why is he so glum? I mean, he's a dwarf. They're always a bit grumpy, aren't they? I mean, some of these dwarves are going to be grumpy because goblins are landing on them. But then, you know, that's the goblin goblin air force there. Or that was them anyway. There's plenty more recruits where that came from. God, it's a glorious sight. I'm saluting as we speak. You can't see it, you just have to believe that I am. Because there's nothing quite so glorious a sight as seeing the Goblin Air Force in action. God bless you, boys. So, despite chucking loads of... they seem to be falling a bit short. Which is not great. And the enemy seem to be doing a little bit better than we are. I mean, this... where is it? The grudge thrower. Where's the grudge thrower? Where is it? It's around here somewhere. There he is. The Godblob there has got 17 kills already. Mind you, we do have bigger blobs than the enemy. Oh, mind you, there are 30 kills there. That one doesn't have any kills there. But never mind, we've got some cavalry hidden in the woods over here. We're moving our forces up. We get reinforced as well. The dwarf army is actually pretty big. We've got some slayers there, some dwarf warriors. This is looking better now. There we go, right in the middle there. Big explosions of blood. That's what we want to see. So I've got the mini war in the front. That's for a reason, because I want them to die first. We've got some blasting charges here. Blasting charges hurt, so I'm going to use these gobbos here to soak up the damage. There we go. And of course we've got fanatics. So out the fanatics come, doing a lot of damage. There we go, sweeping through this dwarf formation, carving their way through. That's looking very good there. That one not so much. That kind of went back a little bit back on ourselves. That's okay. We got Queenie and some trolls moving in on the left flank, another Arachnok spider and some more trolls on the right. Moving the rest of our gobbos up. A bit of lag there to signify the next lot of fanatics coming out. And we're going to just throw fanatics right through our front line, because as I said, they're the wild goblins. We don't really care about them. There are lots of fanatics coming out, mowing their way. This one's gone right back on itself again and just carved its way through one of our gobbos, but that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but you know, it's a thing. Lots of gobbos fighting now. Our cavalry has got round behind, and they're now dealing with these artillery units, trying to put a stop to them. Reinforcements coming on the left flank. The left flank is a little bit bogged down. There's quite a few units here. Lots of quarrelers, some dwarves, some longbeards and some miners. We seem to be doing fairly well here. Some miners with blasting charges getting ripped to shreds because I didn't want them doing any more damage. We've managed to break their left flank. That's just a big blob here. Reinforcements getting stuck in there. Squig hoppers charging these quarrelers with great weapons. Just eating their way through. The thief robbers chariot also getting stuck in. This makes me want to play a Beastman campaign and use chariots, because they do have a lot of chariots, and god damn it, I do love Beastmen. Queenie there getting stuck in against some quarrelers. They're going to be absolutely useless against her. No spider babies because we just had so many goblins on the field. Wolf Riders just cutting their way through these rangers with great weapons. Just racking up the kills there. Trolls hunting down some miners. And most of the dwarves have now broken. We did lose just over 1,000 gobbos. But most of them were the wild gobbos that we kind of threw fanatics, you know, straight through the formation. But if they didn't want to die to fanatics, they shouldn't have been in the front line like I told them to be. So that's going on. We're just going to hunt down the last few dwarf units. The Wolf Riders are fantastic hunting unit, just chasing down any of these fleeing and just cut. I mean, especially with the amount of attack they've got. 52 melee attack, 38 weapon damage, and a charge bonus of 75. Not to mention the speed of 123, so nothing gets away from them. We've also got some squig hoppers there, just chasing down some of these units. So basically, not much is going to escape. But it's a settlement battle, so they'll all die anyway. Right, well that's one set of dwarves safely disposed of. Enchanted shield is, well, it gives Nala something, I guess. We don't have an awful lot of magical items, so it's good to have something. Lovely. Now we could sack it, could loot and occupy. I think I'm just going to sack it, to be honest. And Gunnison is dead. And Nala's brave. Serial looter. Bully. Good.
Great and powerful war boss.
Let's set up a raiding camp to get some replenishment going there. On the other hand, a little bit worried we might get caught between two armies, but can I might be able to draw Grombrindle out if I can set up an ambush like that. Do I just... I can't underway, so I think I'll just sit here and just raid a little bit. And Snide has a skill point, and we're going to pop that in Vindictive. Actually, Finishing Nuisance, because that's always good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's Belagar. That's not good. Skraga, get some trolls. And hope for the best. Floater, you have got an abandoned ship, and we're going to take the barrels of rum. Wax-sealed rations upkeep -10. Well, sure. Let's head over to Lustria, have a look what's going on around there. How did I not see that? Sneaky little devils. Never mind. Ooh, nope. Is Floater always level 3? He's not ranked up? No, he's not ranked up. That's fine. That's okay, he's going to continue to float around.
Yes, boss.
Okay, that's a bit of a problem.
Great and powerful war boss.
If he attacks Grunty Mingle, then at least there's a lot of goblins there. So that's good. If he attacks anywhere else, it's got walls. So I feel fairly confident about being able to hold on. Maybe. Skarsnik, we're hoping to pull out Grombrindle, and Nala is just sort of hanging around. Right, Shroom Sniffer, can you kill this guy? An 18% chance. You good? Oh, look at that! What a guy! He may be sniffing shrooms, but he at least is a, you know, functioning addict, I guess. So, well done there. Where are you going? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, we've got trolls, we've got squigs. They do have gold chevrons, though. At least they don't... I mean, they've only got a engineer ghost, so things could be worse. Bunch of dwarf warriors. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, okay, if we can deal with Belagar, he's the main problem. But I think Skraga can deal with that. I think it should be okay. I think. I know I sound a little bit nervous about this fight, but actually, it goes pretty well. I mean, I shouldn't have been nervous considering just the sheer number of units we have. We've got almost 4,000 to their 1,205. Now, obviously, their units are slightly better. I mean, melee attack of 53, melee defense of 60, and our goblins have 50, 32, 38, 26 there. But, on the other hand, a lot of these night goblins have fanatics. And also, we can just do the same tactic we did last time. So here go the fanatics carving their way through. Oh, look at all that devastation. Look, just carves their way. Oh, amazing. 34 kill one, 34 and 41 kills there. The trolls come in as well. Making some units on this flank. We've got the archers on the flanks as per usual. Again, they've got these gold chevron quarrelers, but the sheer number of hopping fungus balls with teeth we've got should be more than enough. The spider red is going to deal with the bolt thrower. And in come the squigs.
Running!
They're not going to last very long. Just swarming them with sheer weight and numbers. So we're taking a lot of damage, but to be honest, not as bad as I thought. There's Belagar over there. He's being fought by the Goblin Big Boss and Skraga. Despite the 2-on-1, he is actually winning. However, while Belagar might be winning, his army certainly isn't. The trolls are certainly, I mean, they're armor piercing, they do a lot of damage. They're carving their way through this unit. And they're being shielded by the goblins. Nothing worse than being thrown up on. Over here, although the quarrelers are doing their best to survive the onslaught, they are utterly surrounded.
Put that axe in their faces!
Our clans will shun us. Run! Mark this day in the book and
I'll do it!
As our missile units just fire wildly into the middle of our own troops. But, yeah, whatever. We've got some nasty skulkers stabbing Belagar in the back to try and lend some support. I mean, 2-on-1, those odds weren't fair, so we've decided to, you know, back them up in our favour. However, Belagar does make a run for it. And to try and, you know, I mean, I don't mind shooting wildly into my own troops, but I try not to do it. It's more of a guideline than a hard and vast rule, but Belagar is now running and we're just going to fill him full of arrows. Of course, the main problem is going to be the ghosty, as per bloody usual. I mean, at least he's only an engineer, so he can't actually do that much damage. However, even though he's being surrounded, he's not actually taking a huge amount of damage. How much? Hang on, what damage? Can we see how much? No. Right. So he's got 78 melee resistance and 8% ward. Brilliant. Not to mention the 65% missile resistance as well. So that's lovely, and you know, and also the well, he's only got 16 armor actually. That's a little bit surprising. Still, that's more than enough. More than enough resistance and ward save to keep him in the fight for an awfully long time. Belagar has come back to the fight. Here he is. Still taking a lot of fire. He's going to get mobbed by some
Get
squigs.
them stots.
And then Skraga and the big boss are going to go back to fight him. I mean, I won't bore you with the details. Belegar goes down pretty quickly. He's not too bad.
Stabbing
If we have a look at how much time I've got, 8 minutes here. Needless to say, I managed to get through a chapter of the Queek the Head Taker book while I waited for the ghost to die through sheer attrition. So
Get 'em.
I hate these ghosts. So Belegar's going to die. Goblin Big Boss has come in there. He's giving a good old stab in the face. Nice work. While the squigs deal damage with their acrobatics, I guess that is. Leaping around, stunning Belegar with their display of agility. In comes Skraga as well, although he gets punted into the distance by the squigs by the looks of it. Never mind. So Belegar breaks again. There he goes. He's getting chomped by squigs as he tries to run away. And the ghost will eventually die in 7 minutes. So I think we'll just... Well, you get the general idea, don't you? Well, good job, Skraga. God, I hate fighting those ghosts. They're just the worst. They just don't die. It takes so long to kill them. Okay, well, let's take the... let's eat the captives. Skraga has got King Hammer. Very good. At least the ghosts are annoying someone else at the moment. Works for me. Well, Skraga got a skill up as well. Excellent. Oh. No! Vlad. My love. He's gone. Vlad's gone. Well, I was Team Vlad staunchly until the end, up until that point where I tried to make peace with Manfred because I thought Vlad was going to get killed. But right up until that point, staunchly Team Vlad. Just a shame that, I mean, maybe I could make it rebel. Maybe get Vlad back in the action.
Right, spit your words.
Oh, hello,
and
Boris.
I'll decide if yours lives or dies.
You are declaring war on me. Okay. My allies will come and help. Yes, they will. So you're at war with all of the greenskins now. Red Eye, Black Venom, greenskins, and me. Okay, so we've had a rebellion in the southern Grey Mountains, so we're probably going to lose Karak Asgaraz, but then I kind of figured that would be the case anyway. And Skarsnik's been spotted. Which is a bit trash, really. You have a ambush chance 66. 91. Got a 91 there. Let's head over here. Try and ambush there. Vlad has been defeated. It's a shame. Icky, come back here.
Great and powerful.
Stop being a
war boss.
toe rag. Do I want you to replenish?
I will not.
You know, Grombrindle doesn't even have a full army there, so
War boss, innit? Less scrap.
And the garrison is severely depleted. So let's encircle.
Stabbing time!
And the only thing I'm slightly worried about is Ungrim reinforcing. I don't think he could march over there, but I think with our wall we'd be more than capable of dealing with it. So no problem. There. Skraga. Ah, you're recruiting, aren't you? So Belagar is going to get away. I'm not going to chase him. Just going to hold off at the moment because one more turn and we'll have 3 trolls, so that's going to be pretty good. Skraga, you're going to get better knights sneaking. You're shaping up to be a pretty good warlord. Skaven? It's highly likely, isn't it? Where is corruption? Skaven corruption. 74%. Yeah, I would go with that is almost certainly a Skaven stronghold. So that'll be Clan Pestilence. Maybe we can make friends, because we were friends with Skaven Blight. We're friends with Clan Moors. We are a rat friend. That's nice. Is it? Maybe. Let's get a Skarsnik's guardhouse there. So, should we get the greenskin docks? Yeah, may as well. More money. Do I want the raiding stash? You know what? Yes. Yep. Gonna get it. Oh, do I want to... I do want to upgrade the greenskin fort. Ooh, that's cutting the cash a little bit fine. But I think we'll be okay. Find some more Vampire Admiral things. Got there now. Don't come back without it. Okie dokie. Can we... You know what? I'd quite like to... Can we block Ungrim? Good job, Wazumba. That means he can't reinforce that army, which means we can wipe out Grombrindle next turn. At the same time, I want to see what's going on down here. Oh, they're laying siege to Black Crag. Where's the Greenskins? Greenskins got strength rank 10. They won't join in Confederation, though. Will anyone join in Confederation?
Fellow tribe, welcome. Get your daggers out, boys.
You know, I could hear that, right? Military access? Will you give me some money for it? Nice. I'll take that. Take a bit of cash from a fellow gobbo. Do I want to repair that? Yeah, may as well. Ambush success chance for local armies might be quite... I'm losing 3,000 a turn. That's just a lot. That is a lot to lose. Oh look, Carl's back. Getting revenge for his beloved. Oh, what? Ambush foiled again, for the love of God. Come on, Skarsnik, get it together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I upset Manfred.
Right, speak your words and I'll decide if yours lives or dies.
Hello, Derthu. You want a peace treaty? Sure. More than happy for you to give me money for peace. Okay, so Manfred is on his way. Is that Manfred or is it someone else? I don't think... It could be Manfred. I think it's a necromancer.
Speak your words.
Oh, you guys again. Non-aggression pact. No! Okay, dealing with the dwarves and the vampires. How do I feel about that? Ambivalent, to say the least. Okay, we've got a dung shoveler. Been spotted. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Right.
Get 'em!
I think we'll just auto-resolve this one. Good, no one died. And you know what? I'm going to raise it. Oh, Nala's got Beard Hammer. Nice. Snotling Scavenger, Swindler, Shroom Gatherer, a Gobbo Ranter. Goodness me. A lot of stuff.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8.
Can you just try ambushing again, Skarsnik? Maybe try not failing this time. Okay, Nala will hop over to Stone Mine. Or, well, he'll head over to Dr. Karaz and support that. Where has Belagar gone? That's what I want to know.
Don't think so.
Where's he snuck off to? Oh well, no problem. We are losing 4,000 a turn though.
What a sucking it do you want?
I want you to head over here. Oh, hello. Yeah.
Alright then.
Grab that. And try not to piss off Tekalis if you can. Just float by. Look innocuous. Try anyway. Greenskins, do you want to confederate with me? Probably not.
Let's talk.
Nope.
I can kill you later, if you say so.
It's a bit of a pain because... Right, so there's Wurzag. Azhag's there. Grimgor's there. He's got 5 units of Black Orcs. And 5 chariots. I think if they lose one of these, especially if they lose Grimgor's army, they'll probably confederate. But for the moment, they're probably not going to. And I've got to deal with Manfred on top of everything else. Lovely.
Boss of them night goblins.
Nala has got a skill point, which I'm going to put in. Okay, so let's. You know what? We could use Mob Boss. That upkeep. We are. Yeah, kind of need the upkeep at the moment, I think. And so we'll hop down over to.
I got my brother.
Yeah, I know that Skarsnik will probably be spotted again, but to be honest, until Nala is in a position to back him up, I don't want to. I need to take Barak Var. I can't take Barak Var without massively overwhelming the local forces there.
Don't think so.
Because Barak Var is heavily defended, so I will need Nala there. But otherwise, I'm fairly get the Skarsnik's watchtower. Yeah, ooh, money wise, kind of hurting. I could.
Boss of them night goblins.
Doesn't look that. We could potentially
Who's the boss?
take Myrmidons. Maybe.
All right, all right.
I mean, it doesn't look like they're in a position to like support, so we could probably just siege it down and sack it. Get the money. That'd be good. Good. Okay, Waz Humper. Tell you what, we actually there's Shroom Sniffer. Can we? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Dogs will.
Can damage the walls. Not particularly interested in doing that. We could assassinate some of these guys, and that would weaken that army, wouldn't it? I mean, we've got 95% chance, so kill. Good job. Okay, so we're kind of running out of time here, but Nala next turn, he's going to head back to Stone Mine Tower to replenish. Oh no, wait, Doc Kraz to replenish. At that point, we'll be in a good place, I think, to hit Barak Var and take that. Once we've taken that, we can grab Barak Dolzabag, and then we've taken sort of like that north area, and then we should be poised. I kind of want the dwarves to take Black Crag, because then I can take it, and I want that gold mine. But at the same time, we've got to be a little bit, and that would put us within spitting distance of Karakate Peaks as well. So I think that's the plan. That's the plan. Will the plan work? Will we actually get to execute the plan, or will it all go tits up when Manfred invades? No. Who knows? There's Miland Rictalos. It's not that bad. That should be fine, unless there's about 5 other armies heading through Blackfire Pass as we speak, which is probably the case. So all that to look forward to. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.